Hey, second grade. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do this, do I? We have enough social distance between us. Oh my gosh. Are you guys wearing masks when you go out? I hope you're washing your hands all the time. I miss seeing you so much. I cannot wait until we can be back together. But for now, we're just going to do math, okay? Well, let's get to it. The past couple days, you have learned a few different ways to measure, and we are going to add to that knowledge today. So, you have talked about inches and measuring things in inches and to the closest. I think you got to half an inch yesterday, didn't you? So today we are going to talk about how one kind of a standard ruler, some are a little bit smaller, some are a little bit bigger, but if you just go and get a ruler, or if you printed out that ruler that was on the PDF, it is 12 inches. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you have a ruler in front of you? If you don't, press pause and go grab a ruler. Okay, so I'm assuming now everybody has a ruler. Look at your ruler, and does yours have 12 inches also? If it has 12 inches, guess what? It is a foot long. I am not talking about your feet that you put your shoes in. We actually measured everybody's feet in my family today, and nobody's is exactly a foot. Our feet are not a foot long. Isn't that funny? But I guess we do use some words to have different meanings, right? So today we are learning that 12 inches is 1 foot. Can you guys say that with me? 12 inches is 1 foot, and that is a ruler, okay? So your normal ruler, 12 inches, it measures 1 foot long. If something is a bit bigger than a foot, actually, if it is like 36 inches, look at that. Let's see if I can fit in the screen. This is a yard. Can you say yard? This is actually called a yardstick. So we have a ruler and we have a yardstick. We don't call it like that super big O ruler. It's a yardstick. And 1 yard is the same thing as 3 feet. Okay, so, here, let me scoot back a little bit. Okay, there we go, I fit. So, 1, 2, 3. 3 feet is 1 yard. So what we need to do as mathematicians is remember the difference. You guys were doing things in inches, so you know, like if you pick up a pen, you're just gonna do inches because that's not bigger than a ruler, right? But let's think about a few items. Let's say you need to know the measurement of a book. This is just like a book maybe your mom or dad has read. Would you use a foot or a yard? Well, this doesn't even fit on the screen, and this totally does. So I think we would say it's closer to a foot than a yard. Okay, let's see. What else can we measure here? How about this whiteboard? So second grade, is this whiteboard, are we going to use a foot or are we going to use a yard? It's closer to a yard. So we would use a yardstick to measure it. How about the moose? Do you think he is closer to a yard or a foot? What'd you say? Oh, closer to a foot. All right, I have one more question for you. How about this chair? Is that going to be a foot or a yard? Yeah, we are going to use a yard for that chair. So on your 2 pages today, the front and the back, well, I guess it's not front and the back, right? It's on Seesaw. You need to do a couple different things. First, there's going to be some pictures of items, and you decide if it makes more sense to use feet or yards. And you're just going to write foot or yard. Then you're going to make some guesses about first estimating and then measuring. All right? So it should be pretty straightforward after already doing the other math pages you guys have done this week on measurement. And today, remember, there are 12 inches. 12 inches in a foot. That's 12 inches in 1 foot. And 3 feet in 1 yard. 3 feet in a yard, 12 inches in a foot. All right, enjoy, mathematicians.